let's begin. Okay, let's begin with Ramanuj. Ramanuj, you share with us the exam center details as to the look and feel, the superior, basically the difference between the paper edition and digital SAT.
Okay, so my name is Ramanuj. So I gave my digital SAT on 19th November in Gujarat. So the test center's name was Navrachna International School. So it was a good school, a good test center. The classrooms were compact. They were like class size was small, around 15 students every per class. So if I compare digital SAT to the paper and pencil edition, I would say I would prefer digital SAT over the paper and pencil SAT because yes, it is a hassle to carry our devices, but compared to the conventional SAT, this is much easier. Like the digital SAT is easier in the sense it has only two modules. Each module is like verbal and maths. It's divided into two further sections, and every section is timed like for 30 to 35 minutes. And after verbals, they'll give you a 10-minute break. So if you have accommodations, then you can have like unscheduled breaks, but the test timing will keep going on.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Darshan, how did you find the digital version of SAT? Was it easy or difficult?
I can say it was easier, not easier, but it was much better than the pen and paper one. Because in the max section, we don't get the calculator, we have no calculator section. But in this digital SAT, we can use the calculator, and it was an inbuilt one in the app only. And
Oh, wow.
so if you have a graph questions, it gets very easy by drawing the graph, and you get to know which points are where. So it is very easy to answer in that.
So, Ramanuj, what's your view on this?
Yes, ma'am, I completely agree with Darshan because using a calculator for the entire math section is like a boon for the SAT takers. Like, though the normal SAT in the no calculator section, you face easier problems. But one thing I've noticed in this digital SAT is that the level goes from easy to hard. Like the first few questions are quite easy. You don't require a calculator, then it goes on, the level keeps increasing. So yes, I would say that the calculator, addition of the calculator throughout the math section was a great idea.
Okay, so whether it was easy to use or any confusion was there?
No, it
Um,
was easy to use as a normal calculator only. But just the graph part, you need to point it on the proper where according to the question.
Mhm. Okay, guys. So, guys, now let's throw some light on the paper pattern. Darshan, can you give us the details of the verbal section like subsections, the number of questions, and time allocated? Essay is included or not in this version?
No, essay was not included in this version. And in the reading and writing section, there were two modules. In the each module consisted of 27 questions each, and the time limit was also 32 minutes or 35 minutes, or 32 to 35 minutes. It was there, and
Mhm.
total questions were there around 54. And in each module, there were multiple choice questions only. In all of them, it was multiple choice questions. 54 questions.
Okay, Ramanuj, share the same details of quants.
so in quants, you have two sections, as Darshan said, two sections. Both the sections have both your multiple choice questions and student produced question responses. So the timing for each section was same, 32 to 35 minutes, and each section contained 22 questions. So I would say to 44 questions in total.
Okay. So students, I'm sure no negative marking, right? And the number of answers options is also four correct.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There is
ma'am.
option, there are 4 options, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Last but not the least, I'm sorry. Tell us something about the score announcement. Is it on the spot or on a later date?
Later date.
Okay, later date.
Because it was a pilot, they are going to
Uh,
announce the results in late Jan. So we don't know actual what will be the results like for the actual digital SAT.
So, does they given any tentative date like in this month or by this month end or something like that?
Yes, late Jan, like January ending to 2023.
Okay.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, dear students. You guys have excellently shared every minute detail of the digital SAT. All the very best, guys, and thank you so much for coming.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
yes,
much.
ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.